Do you know what Indians are searching for today? Lakshadweep. How to travel there, the main attractions, the holiday packages, all of it. Lakshadweep is the top search item. Last week, Prime Minister Modi went there. He wanted to make Lakshadweep popular, and now it is, but with a twist. It is trending because of the Maldives, specifically 3 Maldivian ministers. They insulted the Indian Prime Minister, called him names, used words like clown, terrorist and puppet of Israel. All 3 ministers have been suspended. The Maldivian government was quick to act, trying to distance itself from their statements. But it's struggling to manage the fallout. Mohammad Muizzu is the president of the Maldives. He's under fire from the opposition. They want strong action from him. The suspension of the ministers is not enough, they say. Here in India, a boycott campaign is on, a campaign against the Maldives. It's a tourist destination, but now Indians are cancelling their vacation plans. Travel agents are no longer taking bookings. It's a full-blown diplomatic crisis for Mali, and it comes at the worst possible time. Their president, Mohammad Muizzu, is in China on a much-publicized 5-day visit. This controversy has completely overshadowed his trip. While Muizzu was being welcomed in Beijing today, his top diplomat in New Delhi was being pulled up. India has lodged a formal protest against the 3 Maldivian ministers, Malsha Sharif, Mariam Shiuna, and Abdullah Mazoom Majid. All 3 are deputy ministers in the youth ministry. They insulted not just the Prime Minister of India, but also the country. They insulted India. Consider what Mariam Shiuna said. She compared India with cow dung. After the backlash, they deleted their posts. Then the Maldivian Foreign Ministry tried to repair the situation. It released a statement. It said the ministers spoke in their personal capacity and their posts do not reflect the government's position. Mali has also called the Indian High Commissioner in the country. He was told the same thing. The posts do not reflect Mali's official position, but it won't cut it. The opposition in the Maldives is up in arms. Leaders like Mohammad Nasheed, the former Maldivian president, he called the language used by these ministers, and I'm quoting, appalling. Muizzu's predecessor, Ibrahim Soli, also spoke about this. He was president before Muizzu took over last year, and he said that the posts, and I'm quoting, the posts were hateful. The main opposition party in Mali is the MDP, the Maldivian Democratic Party. It has issued a statement and called for strict action against the ministers. I have a quote from that statement. The actions by senior government officials yesterday were not isolated incidents, but the result of a hate-mongering campaign. This is a hate campaign. This is what the Maldivian opposition says. And now let's look at the reactions here in India. Social media is full of angry posts. Many Indian celebrities have spoken, like film stars Akshay Kumar and Salman Khan, also cricketers Sachin Tendulkar and Hardik Pandya. They have condemned the comments of the Maldivian ministers. Some have even called for a boycott of the Maldives. Several hashtags are trending in India, like Maldives out, boycott Maldives, explore Indian islands. There are thousands of posts online. People are sharing their cancelled tickets, calling on others to not travel to the island nation and to visit Indian destinations instead. All of this will hurt the Maldives. They get their biggest tourist inflow from India. In 2023, over 200,000 Indians visited to the Maldives, and tourism is the largest industry for this country. It accounts for 28% of their GDP and over 60% of their foreign exchange transactions. So the boycott calls will hurt Mali. Their economy needs Indian tourists, and the actions of their ministers are indefensible. That's what New Delhi conveyed to Mali. The Maldivian High Commissioner was summoned today. He was called to the Ministry of External Affairs, which is India's foreign ministry, and the meeting was brief. Reports say it lasted barely 4 minutes, a 4-minute-long meeting. Indian officials expressed strong displeasure. The High Commissioner was told that the Maldives has damaged the bilateral relationship, and it is up to President Muizzu to fix it now. India also conveyed that a suspension is not enough. These ministers must be dismissed. Nothing less will suffice. But so far, Mali's actions are half-hearted. They have not apologized. Their president has not made a public statement about this, and the ministers are being shielded. Because the suspension is not punishment, it is a strategy to buy time, to keep the ministers out of the limelight until the controversy dies down. They will retain their positions, and their presence in the government is a statement, a reflection of President Muizzu's mindset and his attitude towards India.